What is going on, all you amazing viewers to play later? How you doing today? Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, good whatever time it is when you are watching this video. We got another great one in today from AK Wargame Terrain from their Diorama Series, Playground. First thing I thought when I saw that, I went, wow, if you've got a Nurgle army, you just got your basing solved like that really quick. But still, you know how we do things here on the channel. We've got to get the adulting out of the way. So first up is a word from our unofficial sponsor.
So there I was, 23 years old, prime of my life. I woke up one morning, looked in the mirror, and my hair was thinning. It was all falling out. It wasn't until I discovered this one solution that changed everything. My first initial thought was, it's gotta be genetics, right? It's not my fault, this is genetic. Go and find out. I'm not the only one dealing with thinning hair and confidence issues. And it was nuts because we started to change everything in our routine.
We started looking at what we were putting in our bodies, what we were eating, how much water we were intaking, and then we started working out and taking care of ourselves, but still something was missing.
But also what we put on our body is drastically important to our skin and hair health. So we ditched all of those chemical filled products. We started using healthy, organic ingredients and took it upon myself to start creating these organic ingredient products to help people. I have a solution for you. Ditch all of those chemical filled products and grab something that's organic, natural, handmade, something that your family will thank you and your health will thank you. Make the switch today.
Amazing company, great guy, great products, great everything. I've been with him since day one-ish. Take a look down below in the description box. I left your link and a viewer exclusive discount code only for you. Make sure you abuse it, have a little bit of fun with it. I am filming this on Monday, April 15th, 2024. Currently on Amazon, it is 17 bucks for, oh God, how much is in here? 100 milliliters. Which is about a steal if you contrast it with Citadel's technical paint. Those are always really, really expensive for a small little itty bitty bit, right? Okay, I come from the weird generation where we flocked all of our bases, and we thought that was just top notch. You really did. When you had, you know, the goblin green bases with the little pieces of sawdust and everything stuck on it, or you thought you were upgrading when you went to sand and you gave it like a wash, and you're like, oh, look how good that looks. But man, AK Terrains has just come out with killer technical paint. That's the only way I can put it. Texture paint. Texture paint is better to up your basing levels. Now, like every other little bit, that's what it looks like. It looks like something Rodriguez would be stirring up, right? His little cauldron, while the tattle slugs run out and find all kinds of information for him. This one didn't have the protective thing on the top, so I scooped out as much as I could and used it to help paint a base. What I recommend you do is get like an old popsicle stick. You can find them on Amazon. Seriously, you can find a bunch of them. Really, really cheap. Stir the crap out of it before you even apply it to your base. So all the really, really cool textury stuff doesn't fall all the way to the bottom. Okay. Now, sorry, I start talking Nurgle and I start coughing, right? I did what you should do. Grab one of the bigger bases, like the Primaris Marines come on and all that other stuff. I gave it the Army Painter Hawk Turquoise primer, let that dry, and then I applied Playground, to the base, just by itself. That's what you come up with. Talk about something perfect for a Nurgle army. I mean, you could probably go over that with Typhus Corrosion or all kinds of Nurgly type stuff. That's a great start for you to have like a murky, dank, weird little base with a one-shot kind of thing. I've got a great idea for that really like plaguey horseman that came out in the Dawnbringer stuff from Age of Sigmar. You know the guy I'm talking about. The only reason I bought that box set was for that one miniature. Seriously, I dropped a lot of money for one because I really wanted to paint him. But a quick, easy option. I didn't even really think about doing another base with like a wash over it just to see and show you. I want you guys to run wild with your imagination. I would really love you to tag me on social media and so I can see like what you guys have come up with. Maybe you're going to come up with something that I'm going to come to you and go, how'd you do that? Because honestly, right now, I'm seeing this as a base texture for that horse rider. I can see that. I can see it. I did have visions of doing a Death Guard armory for 40K, which is really weird because I am a die-hard Space Wolf. I've been since 2nd edition. In the last couple of years, I've gotten into the Custodes. I've got a sizable force for 30k and 40k. But there was something about Mortarian's backstory. The simple fact that he turned on the Emperor because Big E killed his adopted daddy, and Mortarian couldn't do it. So that's what helped him turn to Chaos. There's just something about that, you know? Or when you read the Plague War series, how basically the Emperor burnt Nurgle's garden almost to the ground. I just, But still, getting off track like I usually do. But still, okay, we're at one of the best parts of the video for me. Seriously, we really, really, truly are. I want to know your questions, comments, love, hatred, and anger. All that fun stuff right down below. Do you use anything by like AK Interactives, like Wargame Terrain or whatever, for your basing? If you do, what is your go-to? I'd love to know. I've been using a lot. I've been saving a lot more money by buying these pots than I have with technical paint. Once you get outside that comfort zone of I can only use Citadel paint, there's a whole new world that opens up to you. The more you can add to your palette, the more successful you're going to be. That's just my opinion. Now, if I made you laugh, made you cringe, made you cry, made you do any of that while filming this video, and I'm pretty sure that I did because it's me, hit that big old thumbs up. It's only going to give you good karma, help you roll natural 6s. My thought only. Test it out. It's going to show love and support for the channel, which is seriously always appreciated. Not to mention, it's going to slap the mighty algorithm right in the face and go, wake up. We like what he's doing over here. But there you go, guys. My quick, weird look at AK Wargame Terrain Playground from the Diorama Series. I want to thank you guys for watching this one. I hope you're having a great day today. Hope you're having a safe day today. And one day, Emperor willing, we'll be rolling dice across the tabletop.